They would uproot whole bunches of people and move them send them to Siberia.
Yes.
That's exactly what they did to the Jewish people, Sid. Their land, you couldn't own land in Russia. Land was stolen from people. The Jewish people, their land was stolen from them. So I look at communism. One aspect of it is punishment. It's you bless the Jew. America was blessed. You curse the Jew, the Russians got communism. And communism was nothing more than the May laws of 1883 applied to the whole nation.
Well, here we are now, in the United States of America. As far as I'm concerned, one of the greatest countries the world has ever known. But John, you say in your book, we're at a crossroads. What do you mean?
Well, Sid, the American government, and specifically the presidency, and I'm not getting into Democrat or Republican because it was the same under the Democrats as it is on the Republicans, we are interfering with God's prophetic plan, like we had mentioned before about Gaza. And God, in His mercy, is trying to bring this to our attention. He's trying to wake the church, Sid, because it's really on our shoulders here. That we need power from the church. We need intercession from the church. We need prayer from the church.
All right, what's going to happen if we continue fostering a two-state solution in the Middle East to the United States?
God will break our back, Sid. It'll either be, I don't know exactly how He's going to do it. There's several ways that are indicated by these warning judgments, but we will no longer be a world power. He will force us to stop interfering with Israel. And it's a matter how severe the judgment will fall, Sid. But there is no doubt that our back will be broken here, where we cannot longer interfere.
1 minute, look in the camera, talk to President Bush. What would you say to him?
Say, President Bush, please stop interfering with the affairs of Israel. Bless Israel. Stand with Israel to support Israel if it's attacked by Ahmadinejad, for example, of Iran, but no longer interfere with the integrity of the nation of Israel.
Do you believe that there is teeth behind that threat of Iran?
There is no doubt about it, Sid. Absolutely no doubt about it. They will attack when they have the capability of doing it. No doubt.
So what would you advise President Bush to do right now in reference to Iran?
Well, he's already told Iran that if they attack Israel, that we will defend Israel. The president has said that March of this year, which is a tremendous thing to say. No other nation in the world would dare say that. That's the dichotomy in the United States.
Listen, here's what I believe. I believe we're buying time. And I want as much time as possible here in the United States. I want this to be the land of the brave and the land of the free. I want it to be a place for Jewish people to be free. I'm Jewish. I also happen to be a Russian Jew, so I'm very grateful to the United States of America. But I say this to you, that one day, according to the Bible, every Jew will end up in Israel. But the problem is, the safest place in the world is not the United States for a Jew. The safest place in the world is not Israel for a Jew. There's only one safe place for a Jew, and that is intimacy with God. There is only one way to have intimacy with God. There is only one God, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. There is only one Messiah, not a Messiah for the Jews and a Messiah for the Gentiles. There is only one covenant. Jewish people already have the correct covenant. It's called the New Covenant. It's found in Jeremiah 31, verse 31. Gentiles are grafted in to the new Jewish covenant found in Jeremiah chapter 31, 31. When someone tells God they're sorry for their sins, that's called repentance, and asks God to forgive them in the name of the Jewish Messiah, Jesus, Yeshua, and believes that He separated their sins from them and took them on Himself, and boldly proclaims, Yeshua is my Messiah and Lord, then you are under the new covenant. You have intimacy with God, and there could not be a safer place than in the arms of Yeshua.
What does the future hold for you and your loved ones? Will America suffer the curse of cataclysmic natural disasters, terrorism, and a stock market crash? Or will there be a season of peace and prosperity? Call now and get your copy of this prophetic book by John McTernan, As America Has Done to Israel, for a donation of $20. Shipping is included. Please ask for offer number 1055. In this book, John McTernan reveals what is happening behind the scenes as the United States pressures Israel to give up more of its land for peace. John McTernan has documented the hidden history of America's role in the formation and preservation of the Jewish people and the nation of Israel. In his book, he proves this is why America is the most blessed nation in the world. You will clearly understand that every time the United States divides up the covenant land of Israel, we receive horrific warning judgments like earthquakes, floods, stock market crashes, and the terrorism. Many occur within 24 hours. Unless America changes our current direction, the warning judgments will become full judgments. Call now and get your copy of this prophetic book by John McTernan, As America Has Done to Israel, for a donation of $20. Shipping is included. Please ask for offer number 1055. Call or write to Sid Roth. It's Supernatural. Post Office Box 1918, Brunswick, Georgia 31521. Please specify order number 1055 or log on to sidroth.org. You must read this book. Pray and tell others before the United States crosses the line. Call or write today.
If you're encouraged and helped by these television programs, please consider assisting us with future productions. Send your tax-deductible gift to Sid Roth, Post Office Box 1918, Brunswick, Georgia 31521. Call toll-free at 1-800-548-1918 or visit our website at sidroth.org.